It's your boy Online Devo. We back with another video. Look, we got to read about old Meezy. Homeland Security used AI to frame him? Well, I tell you about the government, y'all. Come on, let's get right into it.
What a stupid internet video. Nobody would ever take anything like that serious. You're telling me that Homeland Security used that as a way to galvanize their audience? Oh.
Yeah.
This country's lost the plot. Over the weekend, the Department of Homeland Security, an official governmental agency, used their Twitter account to post this video on the timeline and pose as if there were people specific.
That's crazy, man. Niggas, bro. The government, an official agency of the government, is posting memes and shit, using it to incite, you know what I'm saying? Using it to roar up its political agenda. Damn.
Specifically black American people that were going out and attacking ICE agents because
he said it first, and they use black people too. He said it first. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it. You know what I mean, people? You know what I mean? I didn't say it, but we listening. Come on.
Cartel put up a bounty on its head. That's not the original video in this situation. They used AI to edit the captions off the video that was originally posted and put a new spin on it and put a new framing on the conversation as a whole. Mr. Florida Jit makes a lot of different videos that are pro-patriotic type of videos, talking about how him and his crew will take on Iran or anybody that disrupts any sort of American activities. You can even still go on his page and see that there is exactly the video that the Department of Homeland Security posted on their website on his page with a whole different caption. Strange content, but we move. I don't know. So when he and others found...
No, there's niggas out there that, you feel me? There's a viewer for everything. That's what I tell people. You know what I'm saying? There's someone out there that likes what you're doing. You just gotta keep on doing it, and they're gonna find you eventually. You know what I mean? So, shit. As long as you been yourself, I guess. You know, maybe he a real patriotic nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
out that this was somebody manipulating and altering his content in order to make it seem very anti-America. It was very disheartening.
Well, then I posted this like months ago. Then I seen the caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. Still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro.
See, that should show you right there, you know what I'm saying? You always gonna be another nigga. You know what I'm saying? They know what, you know what I mean? They know what it would look like for a black person, a group of black men talking about they finna work at the cartel. Come on, bro, open your eyes up, man. Am I tripping? If in this situation, I'm like, yo, it could not be no clearer. Based on everything we're seeing, come on, man. Stay awake, man. Stay awake.
I'm gonna pull it up right here. Here's the fucked up part. Federal government is involved with something that I didn't. Like, what? So this is what they reposted off my TikTok. That video got taken down. So here's what they reposted on their page. That video is going crazy as hell on Twitter, bro. Now I'm a threat to the government with something that I didn't do, bro.
You're black. That's why. It's that simple. You're black, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna be a threat for some shit you ain't do. You know what I'm saying? You just, hey man, thank you for your services.
I'm being called a wannabe YN, a wannabe gangster over a video that
patriotic.
I didn't caption or I didn't post.
Now, AI, video manipulation, and a bunch of different tactics are running wild. And it is disheartening that the government, without doing its full-on research about this topic, would just take this video and run with this narrative. Especially because it tries to paint these young men in a specific light. It tries to paint them as if they're some sort of criminals or people that are gonna actually attack ICE agents. Florida man Jit, Florida the Jit, Florida GIT, whatever his name is now.
All right, you don't know how to say Jit, Meezy? Come on, gang. This nigga talking some Jit. Come on, bro. You know how to say Jit, bro.
That's a whole convoluted story. It's claiming that his account got hacked and that's how somebody had access to these specific types of videos. I can honestly say we would be more inclined to move on if this was, you know, chalked up as some sort of mistake. The Department of Homeland Security deleted the tweet and just moved on. You know, put out some sort of apology and kept it going. It would still be very messed up because this would be the fake news that we're always talking about, but at least they would own up to it. But no, not only did they put up this altered video with this outrageous caption trying to paint some sort of narrative.
Okay.
When corrected in the situation, when told that they did something wrong, they doubled down in their efforts. The Department of Homeland Security says, "We have the receipts. This young man posted violent threats of murder against our law enforcement. He then deleted it when he was called out and attempted to deny all wrongdoing. We have the receipts and the internet is forever."
Bro, you're the government. Why do you give a fuck about a random nigga on TikTok dude? Oh my, bro, these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. The government responding to some meme controversy shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit, man. This shit crazy, bro. So unserious. So unserious.
Ignorance and intentional blindness by leading Democrats to the massive increase in violent rhetoric against our agents due to their actions is both disgusting.
Now they're making it, it's all a part of the agenda, bro. It's all part of the agenda and propaganda, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, where did Democrats even come in? You know what I'm saying? Why is this even being a Republican Democrat thing? You know what I'm saying? Why are you as an agency even posting that shit? My nigga? Homeland Security, what the fuck? You posting niggas with shiesties on? Come on, gang. What we doing? What we doing? But we know what they're doing. But they don't think we know. You know what I'm saying? Or they think, we just don't give a fuck. But yeah, this is nasty work, bro.
And disappointing. Violence against any of our agents and officers must stop. Based off of all the research that I watched, it's pretty clear as day that this is some sort of AI manufactured video. I see a bunch of different videos with different arrangements of the people surrounding the young man in question, different backgrounds where there's one with a scooter and a girl and another one where there's no scooter, no girl. Person to the right of him changes, person to the left of him changes.
Yeah, this shit
and
crazy.
It's really weird that there is even some sort of AI rendition of this. But part of the due diligence and research on the team that's posting this on social media is that they would look into how valid this entity's claims are from this specific social media account, and is there some sort of pattern. I would hope that they would think that a channel who has been doing such pro-America content wouldn't then all of a sudden decide to switch up and go anti and go all the way off the rails, especially if this is the one example based off of their...
That requires too much research. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing all that, bro. They're not doing all that. They just want to make sure they got their rage bait in for the day. They make sure they got their fear mongering in for the day. And they're going on about their day, man. They're not finna be searching up, let me see. This one, he did 5 posts in a row being very pro-American, but this one he switches up. Well, this one's gonna get the people riled up. Boop, 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 send copy. They're not finna be fact checking and second guessing. They going on about their day.
Channel this exact same thing happening. The government has been using social media, whether it be the entities themselves or individuals lately, to basically squash anybody that speaks out against them or spit nasty rhetoric. And I've also seen them recently try to downplay and gamify and dehumanize their actions by mixing the culture of what Gen Z or millennials like into their advertisements to make it seem as though they're not going in and actively doing some sort of nasty things to these people. I don't know if y'all seen this, but they literally did a Pokemon ad.
That's what, and matter of fact, we gonna watch this. Hold on.
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was.
What is this?
To catch them is my real test.
Nah, this is crazy. Nah, this is nasty. These niggas are doing Pokemon edits of detaining people. Bro, what the fuck? This is crazy. Nah, bro. And you know what's crazy too? Niggas are gonna eat this shit up. And damn. You know what's crazy too? It's working. It's working, bro. That's the worst part. It's like these niggas do all this dumbass shit, bro. They gamify. They doing Pokemon edits with ice breaking in niggas' cribs and taking them away and all type of shit. They making it seem like this a TV show entry and niggas is eating it up. That's the crazy part, bro. Humans, bro. Humans.
I will travel across America. That right there is your government. And just like the actual agents, the Twitter account acts as if they can do whatever they want to. They took that Pokemon intro, didn't ask anybody, made their video and put it out as if everybody aligns with what they're doing. I think this would be different than me
That's
ripping
nasty.
a video or anything like that, because I'm not making things that people would call human rights violations as content. And this got so bad that Pokemon, the company themselves, had to put out a statement because, yeah, bro, we're not cool with that. That's not cool. You and your little Gen Z admin
yeah, that's
acting as if
crazy.
this is an NBA account is not okay with us. When I tell you they think this shit is sweet, like they really think this is sweet and funny. Like this is not funny. Ultimately, I think this is a lack of professionalism when it comes to a governmental entity not doing their—
Bro, look at all the all the niggas are hiring to be in the government is niggas that should even be nowhere near it, my nigga. Alright? That's all I'm gonna say. So what a nigga gonna do when he in a position in which he know he ain't gonna get fired and he know that he can do whatever the fuck he wanna do. He gonna wild out. So that's what they doing. All them niggas in the government is wilding out right now. They letting their nuts hang because as long as they follow big dog orders, they don't get fired, but they good. So I'm just surprised niggas is making like Pokemon edits and shit like that. Like damn.
research when it comes to putting out some sort of tweets about what's going on in this nation. Honestly, I don't even know why the Department of Homeland Security is tweeting something like this. This is a dumb tweet. These are dumb tweets. These are dumb things that they are doing. You got the intern acting as if this is a personal Twitter account and gamifying and making fun of these things. They got memes left, right, and sideways. But this is not funny. And I also do think that there's a deeper conversation about how AI is literally harming us. Not from the ways of like, yo, every time you use @Grok, a town in Memphis is getting flooded with toxins into their pollution pool. No, not anything like that. I'm talking about how it's literally corrupted the way that we view different things in society. People can't even look at—
It's hard to really take into context of how important a situation. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like you see them niggas breaking in niggas' cribs, throwing flash grenades and shit, and then you like, damn, that's fucked up. But then since you like, it's like since it's on social media, it's like, damn, like it's fucked up, but it's like you can't imagine it. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine you right now, you're home, a nigga throwing a grenade through your window. You know what I'm saying? And kicking in your door. Imagine that, bruh. Like that's fucked up. But you know, social media done desensitize us. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like an empath or some shit, you know?
things straight, whether it be pictures, images, or whatever the case may be, without having to question, all right, is this AI? Is this altered? And for what it's worth, they should ask if it's AI or if it's altered, because we've just gotten so far. But overall, this is a disgusting overreach of governmental agencies. And ultimately, this is propaganda. Like straight up, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're trying to get people to believe that, especially a young group of black men, American citizens, are out there trying to attack ICE agents. And that's wrong, gang. That can't lead to any sort of positive.
Oh, they really trying to get us. They really trying to get us out of here. You know what I'm saying? But they got to go through hella other people to get to us. You know what I'm saying? To get to black people. You know what I mean? And shit, they willing to starve to death as long as they feel like some minority niggas ain't eating good. Think about that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they doing, bro. And they gonna find a way. As long as the propaganda is propagandaing, and they gonna do what they gotta do.
Outcome. The U.S. government is meant to protect people, but obviously in this situation, it's not. I don't know if they realize the power of the internet, but they are actively putting this man on Front Street.
No, they do.
A depiction of an image that isn't true. It's not like he actually did this, knowing that this will gouge.
No, they do know the power of the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's how they mostly won. You know what I'm saying? The whole election and shit was working the internet, getting on the internet's good side. You know what I'm saying? Saying little tidbits, saying all little other stuff. At least for the average person who don't like read into policies and shit like that. Like whoever you see the most, whoever's saying the most funniest shit, people most likely gonna vote for that person. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they want a thing. They know how important the internet is. That's why they post that shit on it. That's why they posted that. You know what I mean? They want to get niggas riled up. They want to get niggas mad. They want to get niggas on edge. You know what I'm saying? If they can make just one more extra person, two more extra people that day switch over to their side, or feel like, you know, deportation is all that is a crazy thing going on, you know what I'm saying? As long as they get two more people to switch over, they good for the day. Okay, that's an honest day's work. We got two more people added to our campaign. Amazing work, fellas. Let's go home. They gonna do what they gotta do, bro. It's all, come on, bro. Come on.
Galvanize the audience that is against this type of stuff. There's no professionalism anymore. They're literally going back and forth in the comment section with a responder as if they're
Yeah, that's
high
crazy.
school kids and this is a Twitter beef. No, you actually have responsibility to protect and serve your citizens.
No, they
I
don't
would just
feel
like
like
to
it.
ask.
They don't think they do. You know what I'm saying? They don't think they do. They're gonna protect who they want to protect. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. That is crazy though. Like if you really think about it, a government agency posting some meme shit. Hey y'all, get ready, man. Some shit finna go down. I'm gone. Peace.